Our friends from Fujifilm were kind enough to lend me a Fujifilm X A5. This camera has been with me for about 3 to 4 weeks now, and I was really able to get to know the camera. And this time, I will be sharing with you what are the things that I love about the Fujifilm X A5. The Fujifilm X A5 was just released last January 2018. It is a 24 megapixel camera and still uses the standard NP126 batteries like other camera models. It also has a new lens that comes as a package. Comparing it to its predecessor, the X A3, how does it stack up? Aesthetically, it is almost the same as the X A3, but the improvements of this model lies more on its functionality and performance. So let us try to check out some of the parts, dials, and functions of this camera. We have the mode dial, which includes the sync positions, manual mode, aperture priority, shutter priority, and program. You also have the command dial, which you can use as a shutter dial or exposure compensation dial. We also have the flash, on and off switch, and on top of it is the shutter button. This camera is also equipped with a touchscreen for ease of use and function. You can now access your focus mode in the LCD rather than at the front of the camera. Focusing can also be done on the screen specifying where to focus. The same as the previous X series cameras, you can swipe or pinch to browse the images. The sub-command dial is positioned at the top right of the camera, which controls the aperture or a navigator for your camera settings. You also have the D-pad, play, display, record, and cue button. The left side of this model already has a 2.5 microphone connector that you can use to install for a microphone. Let us try to discuss some of the features that I like about this camera. Let's start with the microphone. Previously, the X A series does not have a microphone connector, but now, with the new model, they already upgraded it. You can now install a 2.5mm microphone jack at the left side of the camera. There is a little bit of a problem putting the microphone at the top of the camera. It may interfere on the monitor, especially when you are vlogging. The hack that you can do with it is you can put a rig which can support both the camera and the microphone without obstructing your view of the LCD. Film simulation. You can now see the live preview of your film simulation. You can now view it by going to the menu, and from there, you can access and see your actual film simulations. The focus dial is no longer present at the front, but instead, you can access it using your LCD. From there, you can choose single, continuous, or manual focus. The time-lapse. Like the previous X series cameras, you can do time-lapse through interval time shooting. But with the Fujifilm X A5, you can now convert and export your time-lapse as movie. Based on my experience with the Fujifilm X70, the X70 15-45 works much better. I believe this lens is much more appropriate to be used for vlogging for better and faster focus. This camera is now equipped with Bluetooth, which will aid you to connect your camera to your phone and access its features like the remote, geotagging, browsing, and sending images to your phone. Starting out in photography? Do you want to take advantage of the advanced filters? Are you a vlogger? Do you want to do time-lapse? Or simply you want to have fun in taking photos? Therefore, this camera is for you. So that's it. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have comments and suggestions, comment down below, and see you in the next video.